The Mercy education is like no other. Not only do they come into a sisterhood, but they also become members of a community, a supportive community of teachers and staff who encourage them to be the best they could be. It is so meaningful to see these girls grow, go off to college, and to come back and be thankful for the Mercy education they received.
Raquel Camacho started photography with me this year. Over the course of just the first couple of weeks, I noticed determination. She was really curious about the camera, using it to be creative and to share her own unique opinion of the world around her. I started to see this little theme emerging of her culture and the things that she finds really important in her life.
I grew up in Daly City and I went to all of the local schools in that area, and I hoped and I wanted to go to a beautiful school in Burlingame, and that's why I chose Mercy Burlingame. I ended up loving it freshman year because I was just really surrounded by other kinds of cultures and traditions. Right away, I joined in the cheer team and I automatically made friends through that. After that, I ran for student council and I won freshman year. It was just a way of expanding my horizons.
She's determined, she's committed, and she's enthusiastic. That enthusiasm is really infectious. You see that in the classroom and even when we have a rally. Her enthusiasm just takes over the whole space.
I'm very honored to be a Spirit Commissioner, and my role for Spirit Commissioner is just to bring that asset of energy and excitement to all of our rallies or to all of our dances. If you ask a teacher that known me freshman year to now, they're like, oh, she's awesome.
Raquel really represents what we look for in a Mercy girl. Always encouraging her classmates to do well and patting them on the back. She taps into what's important to her in her faith life and applies it in a way that's going to be impactful to the student body.
I have definitely grown into believing in God and His morals and what He wants us to do as people just from being a Mercy girl, just from being a volunteer, just from being an activist.
She's using her voice to promote causes that she finds really interesting and important to her.
I've been volunteering at Gay Path, and I work with the preschool program there, which is called Learning Links, and I help with the autistic kids. As a result of volunteering there, I'm very interested in becoming an occupational therapist, which is an OT for short.
She's incredibly warm, she's got empathy, which are amazing skills that all leaders should have. She's gonna make a mark on this world.
I grew up in Pacifica with my mom, and she's phenomenal. I call her super mom. She would work sometimes 2 jobs just to put me through dance. 6th grade was the first time I came to Mercy for an event, and I just fell in love with it. I made friends really quickly. You find people through dance classes and dance team, and then also just in the classes. I love being on stage, I love performing and making other people feel something. This will be my 3rd year going to nationals. You want to not only make yourself proud, but make your team proud and make the school proud. I also sew. I've been sewing for about 10 years now. 4 years ago, I started teaching. When I showed up to prom, it was really kind of fun when people asked me, oh, where did you get your dress? I'd be like, oh, I made it. I come from a strong Christian family. Coming to a school where it was okay to talk about faith, even encouraged, was really awesome. I would like to go to UC Davis, hopefully, and study biochem and molecular biology to eventually go on to med school and become an anesthesiologist. I think it's really important to donate to making a difference and to Mercy because it makes it possible for students like me to have better opportunities in education and therefore create better opportunities in life.
It allows us to make sure that our school is diverse, both in terms of economic diversity, but in terms of being able to have young women here from all walks of life. It's something that enriches the student experience, and it also gives these young women an incredible launching pad.
I have found my place and I know what I want to do when I grow up. Without your generosity of giving me that aid I needed, I would have never figured that out.
We are always being approached to donate money to many causes, but this cause is to make a young girl's dream come true, and become the woman that she could be. Thank you for making a difference in a young woman's life.